Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Warramai First Nations people and huge welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. This is entertainment only. I was asked a question by one of my gorgeous viewers about whether Hamas will be ousted. Oh boy, that's a deep question. So we'll see how it goes. Remembering that initially Hamas was funded by Israel to combat the Palestinian Liberation Organization, um, and basically dismantled the PLO. But it then got out of control. I've done several readings on who's backing what over the last couple of weeks, so feel free to go back and have a look at those in regards to Netanyahu. The modern day Hamas is, I'm really feeling that very, very few Palestinians are in there, and I am just like all of you horrified, absolutely horrified by what is happening. Um, Israel had a missile attack on a refugee camp where I believe about 300 were killed, including children, young children, which Israel are claiming a victory because they believe that they got one Hamas leader. I am not anti-Israel. I'm not anti-Palestine. I am anti-war. And this just I am pro-peace, and this just incredibly saddens me. And then you have Israel wondering why, after such an event, wondering why people are turning against or away from them on the world stage. Well, really, 300 lives lost of innocent civilians to get one terrorist leader. Just, yeah. Anyhow, off my soapbox, I do apologise. But yes, I am not against the people. I'm not against the religion. I'm against war, and I am against how the leaders of particular sides are using the propaganda for the war itself. So, okay, off my soapbox, put my biases aside. I'm going to use my runic tarot. It is a dark deck. I do apologise. I will hold the cards up so you can see them clearly. But the question was, is Hamas going to be ousted, overcome, wherever you like to put it? It has very much shades of Taliban in regards to it, and by attacking civilians, what is happening that I'm feeling is that the feeling of betrayal by the Palestinian people, or a certain sector of the Palestinian people, are actually turning them towards Hamas. Um, the lesson wasn't learnt by the Afghan occupation, etc., and the Iraq occupation. All it does is that if you treat the innocent civilians as terrorists, then they're like, well, what have I got to lose? I might as well become a terrorist type attitude. But I'm going to have a look at the future of Hamas. The future of Hamas. Show me the future of Hamas. Come on down. Tricky subject. We'll see where it goes. I am purely the messenger. Circles of support as the gaining support, joining together. Yeah, I'm not surprised this card's come out as the signifier. What is happening in Israel, Palestine at the moment is pushing the young, disenfranchised men and women into the arms of Hamas. If you're going to treat me like a terrorist, if you're going to bomb and kill my little sister, my mother, my aged grandfather, etc., well, I might as well become a terrorist, is really the feeling that I'm getting here. So yeah, it is circles of support are coming together, challenged by the Seven of Pentacles. This is the propaganda, because the sword is pointed down. This is really a trophy hunting. The challenge of the coming together is this trophy hunting that is being undertaken, is what I'm feeling. Okay, foundation of this reading, the Six of Pentacles. Um, In other decks, it is the giving and receiving of help, but what I'm really getting here is this is about the crushing of the vulnerable for the sake of security, is what I'm getting here. This isn't giving help. This is standing behind your shields, hammering the shields, and chanting and crushing of the vulnerable. Is that card for me? Okay, is Hamas going to be ousted? What have we got? Another seven of cups again. This is an accumulation, a harvest type energy. This is in the past. This is on an emotional level, appealing to the choices on an emotional level. This is the here and now. We've then got the 10 of cups as well. Yeah, gaining strength. I'm really getting gaining strength and gaining support because of the action that has been taken. However, the immediate future, out in the cold, really hit badly, wounded. So the future of Hamas finding itself financially, very possibly financially cut off, and having to crawl away and lick its own wounds, is what I'm being told. Externally, justice, um, the strength of justice, their actions having consequences and having to face justice. I'm feeling relentlessness here, relentless justice against them. Internally for them, it's about sneaking into camps and stealing, but I'm really getting sneaking into camps, trying to hide amongst the innocent civilians. However, I think what's going to happen is facing a prosecution, I'm getting a relentless persecution here, literally a ferreting out at all costs with uh, the rest of the world going, bring it on. Bring it on. Come on out. Let's have this out. Two of Wands, plan that they're undertaking behind the scenes. Right, okay, thank you. The Fool card, that's interesting because it's usually a new start, setting out on a new journey, a new direction, a new way. I think what's happening here is they're shifting their plans and they're setting out on this new path due to their isolation, finding themselves isolated on the world stage. Three major arcana so far here, isolated on the world stage, as there's a lot of intelligence being shared about Hamas and who's behind Hamas, and bringing about an ending to the raping and pillaging backed by oligarchical money, backed by Russia. I think when Russia falls, Hamas will fall as well. I'm thinking the ending of Russia is bringing about the ending of Hamas as well. On the base, again, we continue. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana on the base. The Magician, their ability to manifest his possibilities is going to fade under a new energy that's coming forward. The Eight of Pentacles, the money trail. There's a money trail that's going to be exposed and they're going to find themselves forced into retreat. So is Hamas, yeah, they'll be at a crossroads where literally they're going to find themselves, I'm going to say beheaded, the head of Hamas. And trust me, the head of Hamas, oh, there's a puppy dog in the background there. The head of Hamas is not in Israel, Palestine. Okay, what I'm getting is that the world intelligence is going to, oh, he's having a nap. Isn't he cute? That's my other dog. That's my white dog, Spot. Uh, show me the leadership of Hamas. I'm really getting that intelligence is not focusing on the foot soldiers on the ground. They're going straight for who's behind it. And I think they know who's behind it, and they're going to cut the heads off of the leadership. It's almost like how Wagner Group was disbanded, cutting the heads off the leaders, even though that was by the Kremlin. But let's have a look. Show me the leadership of Hamas. Just 3 cards, please. The future of the leadership of Hamas. Future of the leadership of Hamas. Future of the leadership of Hamas. Okay, I'll stop there. Come on then, let's have a look. Oh, it's a dog's life in my house, isn't it? Well, here is the leadership of Hamas, the Emperor card, the patriarchal, toxic my way or the highway, autocratic dictatorship, the King of Swords, a truth coming forward, a powerful truth being brought forward. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I know it's the Nine of Swords, which is about anxiety, but literally one step off the Ten of Swords. And if you've got 7 swords through your back, you're really not going anywhere. And here we have the Queen of Wands energy, my Zelensky, my Navalny, my whoever this woman is coming forward in regards to Israel. She's bringing this new energy forward, which will be the undoing, the ending of Hamas. So, yeah, okay. And on the base, we've again got another ending, as ending and beginning, new beginnings. When this female energy comes forward, it's bringing about the ending and a new, truthful, honest wisdom and emotionally stable beginning. I don't know who she is. Okay, thank you. What I'm getting is Netanyahu's in there. He's in there somewhere. When Netanyahu is taken down, that's not an if, that's when. And this female, this inspirational female, steps to the fore. That's when it's going to be the ending of Hamas. They're intertwined. Okay, let's see how it plays. Love to you all. Take care.